What is up, YouTube? This is Ender from War and Glory bringing you our latest recap. This was from week 1 of the second season of the CWL Invite League, so definitely excited to be here. We started off with 6 Schlitzes and did get the 2-star loss. Kind of a strange feeling since we hadn't lost since one of the early weeks in the MCWL against Dark Looters Z, and that's losing in arranged wars, not random spins. So not the start we were looking for. Having to adjust some strategy around with these bigger breakdowns, but we have a few ideas of where we want to go, so should be looking back in top shape in week 2. Definitely excited to get there. Got to give props to 6 Schlitzes. They came out firing and had a really nice war. We did slightly outperform them at the 11v10 dip game, going 10 out of 12 to their 9 out of 12. They managed to get 3 more 10v10 triples, so that was 5-2. And we will start off here with those 10v10 triples. Go ahead and watch Stitches first. Do have to give a shout out to Stitch. He did 6-pack at 10v10 in our last random matchup. That was against Power COC. So unfortunately, not recapping the majority of the random spins, so glad Stitch was able to get another triple in this war. And really is coming in with a beautiful, beautiful Queen Walk Dragon attack. It has those 2 bowlers, I think that's 2, to get down 1 air defense and create a nice big funnel for that queen to walk south. And as she walks south, she's going to be able to take out the rest of the air defenses, both enemy heroes, and a couple archer towers. So huge value for this queen walk. And you will see he does have 8 dragons. If I remember correctly, something air related in the CC, not sure if that's dragon and loons or a hound or something. Does lay the poison down to take care of that enemy BK while his queen is raged up. She's going to step up and take down the enemy archer queen too. Again, able to get by without a ability there. And Stitch is going to drop that Barb King on that Town Hall. The Barb King here is going to be used, 1, to help funnel these dragons through the core of the base when they're entering at, you'll see, about 1:30. And 2, freeing up some time. Those dragons would spend quite a bit of time on that Town Hall with how much, whatever it's called, it has health? I don't know. But these dragons are going to come straight through this base, and really he's going to end with, I don't know, like 6 dragons up, something just ridiculous. Very, very overpowered for this base. So well drawn up by Stitch, perfect execution. And nice to get a triple in his first war with us in the CWL. Yeah, that's it. Looks like 6 dragons, possibly more. I don't know. But great attack, Stitch. And we will hop into this second 10v10. This will be by Albert. And he's running a little bit of a bitch and hog combo. Really, as these Town Hall 10 bases are starting to catch up with the 10v10 bitch attack, we're having to stray from it a little bit. So I think in the coming weeks, you might see more of these bitch attacks comboed with some back-end hogs or loons. Used to be a popular dip strategy. But Albert really does a nice job of it here. We'll have those witches going from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock, but no witches from 6 o'clock to 3 o'clock like you'd normally see. So it does get that jump to open up the Inferno compartment, and only needs 2 jumps on this base to reach that second Inferno. So nice to take advantage of that and hopefully get that king and bowlers in the second Inferno compartment. You will see over there at about 4:30 he's deploying, I think he had about 7 or 8 hogs, and they are able to take down a couple defenses, almost get down that last archer tower. Did have the skeleton spell there, wasn't extremely effective with that Wiz Tower right on it, but a good idea. And really at this point, the bitches from 9 to 12 have just torn through that north end of the base and are looking really strong. Queen does take a nice jump into that 430 compartment, able to take out a bunch of defenses, and from here it's pretty easy to see that it's going to be a triple. So again, good eye by Albert here, nice strategy. Pretty cool to see some of these bitch attacks evolving. And not always fun to watch just a straight bitch attack tear through a base, but sometimes you have to attack with what the base is calling for. But it's a little refreshing to see some of these attacks getting a little bit more complicated. So again, shout out to Stitch and Albert for getting our 10v10 triples. And we will hop in here to Town Hall 9. And today we're going to showcase one of Eric's attacks. This is on his God account. Using the Suicide Heroes and Lalo. You really are going to see how powerful this attack is. This is obviously a fresh hit. He's going to haste those loons in to get any air targeting units in that defensive CC. You're going to see there 2 Teslas pop up that kind of ruin his CC lure, so he has to burn another haste and three or so more loons. So not ideal, but this attack is so overpowered right now that spending that much more troop space just to get that CC lure is worth it. And you're going to see here, he really has no problem taking down the rest of this base. So just an insane strategy right now at Town Hall 9. I really don't know any way to defend against it, how you'd build a base to defend against it. Then again, I don't Town Hall 9, and I'm not really thinking about it. I'm sure our base builders have a couple ideas, but really it seems in these attacks several things can go wrong. On fresh hits, Teslas popping up where you wouldn't want them, and the attack can still triple with relative ease as long as you can adjust and improv on the fly with those Teslas popping up or traps. You'll be good to go. Really important here with that queen in between those 2 walls there. He's got to zoom in and get that skeleton spell right on her. With those skeletons raged up and the pups helping out, that queen's going to go down pretty quickly. Does have a heal in the bag to use with these last loons on those couple remaining defenses. And from there has 6 minions to help with cleanup. So again, just great execution here by Eric or God. Especially after seeing those 2 Teslas pop up and still bringing home the triple. So as this cleanup happens, talk a little bit more about the war. Again, I think in a good spot. Was a little downer to start off with a loss, but I think we're feeling pretty good about week 2. If I'm not mistaken, that's Tactical Inc. We've seen them a lot. Know they're a very strong opponent, so going to be another good week. We will fast forward through this, and I will see y'all back with a recap in about 1 week, hopefully with the W over Tactical Inc. Peace.